What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping in. Glad you're here. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Today, we're going to be talking about the Wim Hof Method. Now, I have been doing the Wim Hof Method for, I think, 22 days. And it's pretty cool. Most of you know, if you don't, I have panic disorder. I had some situations when I was younger that caused me to have panic attacks. And they come and go. You know, I've had a couple of years where I was great, completely forgot all about them, didn't even know I had the problem, and then out of nowhere they come right back, and I've been dealing with it for quite some time. This most recent one had about a year and a half ago, and generally when I have one, it takes about 3 to 6 months of rehab to, you know, get back to normal, and then I'm pretty much, you know, I don't feel anything anymore. It's gone. This one stuck around with me for, like I said, a year and a half, and it hasn't left. I've had a couple of other mini panic attacks since that big one, but this one's not going away like the other ones. No, I've had a bunch of other outside influences and traumas and addictions that I didn't address previously, and just kind of being copacetic with certain situations. Some of those negative influences are no longer in my life. I'm actually dealing with my addictions now, so that may be part of why the anxiety and the panic disorder are still around. I don't know, but I am searching high and low for anything and everything that helps. I'm taking all kinds of natural remedies and sleeping sprays and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I ran across a breathing method by a guy named Wim Hof, who is I can't remember if he's from Poland or the Netherlands or something like that. He's the Iceman. And just looking at his stuff and reading other reviews and watching other YouTube videos on people that have done it. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? It's just breathing, right? First or second time I did it, I had a complete emotional breakdown, and it was amazing. I was out of control, hysterically laughing and bawling my eyes out at the same time because of the pent-up emotions, pent-up stress, the feeling that I got, the slight sense of euphoria, and a pure relaxation that I have not felt for a very, very long time. So I thought it'd be appropriate to do just a quick, you know, update / review of what, you know, what I'm going through. Like I said, this is day 21 to 22. I have been doing the breathing along with what they call the cold immersion therapy, which is cold showers or ice baths, and that's another cool thing. Cold, whatever. A lot of you know that I do yoga, so the three of those combined are very, very beneficial, and they've helped a lot. I still struggle, but it's not as bad. I've actually been able to ward off 2 what I think if I let them go would have been two pretty big panic attacks. As soon as I start feeling it come on, I'm like, nope, breathe. And I do the breathing exercise, and it goes away. And that's huge. That is huge for me. So I'm just gonna take you through the app here real quick. There's a free app in your Apple Store or your Google Play Store. Just search for Wim Hof Method, and it should be the first one that pops up. And there are all kinds of really cool things that you can do inside of the app. It's not just a guided breathing thing, although that is, you know, I guess what I use them. No, I use a lot of it. There's more than just the breathing. So here's what it looks like. And you can go read through all this. This is the breathing exercise. There's all kinds of things that you can change: your pace, his voice, the pong, the breathing, the background, whatever. You know, set that to however you want it. And then it just starts going through. And it's going to be 30 to 40 breaths at this pace. You know, you got that cool little graphic that shows you, and Wim is here talking, guiding you through it.
Out. In. Out.
Once you've done the 30 to 40, whatever you're
Into the
comfortable
mouth,
with, he guides you and
into the
tells you
chest,
when you start
let go.
having, you know, a reflux
Like
or
away.
you get dizzy or lightheaded, that you want to go ahead
Make
and move on, and you just
breath
let go.
hold
You
from
exhale
now on.
completely and then just hold your breath. So the idea is that you've supercharged your blood with enough oxygen and you've expelled the carbon dioxide that you can hold your breath
the body
longer.
do
And the science
body
behind
is
doing all of this,
capable
I don't completely
of doing.
understand, but it is to
Take
so
a
again,
deep
supercharge your breath,
in
your
and
blood,
hold.
and heal your body. I don't know exactly. Once you've done that, then you're going to inhale as deep as you can and hold that
5,
for 15 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and let go. Fully in.
And then we start all over with
Letting
round 2. Now he guides you
Breathe in.
through and tells
Breathe
you,
out.
you know, if you're just starting out
breathing
to
return to normal.
basically do
As you
one round a
finish
day
up the
for a
round.
week, and then your second round 2 rounds a day.
your
Do whatever
body
you're comfortable
bit
with.
by
Listen to
bit,
him. Then it gives you your
starting
results.
with your fingers and your toes.
It'll give you how many, you know, your time for your
Thanks for your
rounds
time.
that you did, and it'll average
And
it
I wish
out.
you a good
You can
night
save it or delete it,
or a
whatever you
good
want to
day
do.
and a good life.
And moving on throughout the app, there's a 30-day audio challenge that you gotta purchase these. I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't too much, 25, 30 bucks, something like that. You've got your 20-day cold shower challenge, where it starts out slow and works up gradually faster. You've got a fundamentals course I haven't purchased yet. That one's about 250 bucks. I'd like to do it. Then you've got all kinds of different exercises, breathing basics, little instructional video, and you can record your results, push-ups, instructional, record your results, your 4-minute meditation, record your note, add some notes and record your results, forward bending, your reverse balance, handstand, headstand, the shelf. Then moving on to the cold, you've got your cold shower where you can record your time, and then your ice bath where you can record your results with good, moderate, fantastic, and add some notes to all of those. You've got other e-learning courses that you can go through and purchase. You've got a timer so you can manually do your own breathing exercises if you want. Then it records all your results. You can add things manually in. You can look at your chart and just see what you've done, going back to however, and look at everything. Then you got some cool stuff here that, they give you little badges and things, that check marks, that once you do something good or you do things to a certain time, you get a little reward type thing. So in a quick nutshell, that's the app, and it's pretty. I think it's pretty cool. It's very helpful for me. I use it every morning. I mean, all throughout the day, every morning, every night, and then throughout the day whenever I need to. It's a cool little app, and the instructional videos, the audio, the audio challenge, the 30-day audio challenge is pretty cool. He's got some really neat stuff in there, and just listening to Wim. Wim's a very charismatic type of person. And just hearing his voice on a daily basis instruct you and going through things, that I like that. It's pretty cool. As far as my personal experience, like I said at the beginning, it's been very good. I still want, I'm going to do this for a while. I kind of hit a wall. I got to the point where I held my breath one round for about 4.5 minutes, and I'm averaging about 2:45 to 3 minutes, and I hit this wall. When you exhale and you hold and you're in a relaxed meditative state, your body's doing some weird things that you're not used to feeling, and it's very, very cool at the beginning. It's relaxing and rewarding, and like I said, slightly euphoric. But once you expand, your lungs are developing, your mind is getting used to being still. It takes a little bit longer to get that feeling, and I'm kind of to the point where my lungs are giving out before I'm getting the feeling, and I don't know. I'm just kind of at one of those little walls that I need to push through and see what's next. But having said that, it's really helped calm my mind. It's really helped my anxiety. Throughout the day, if something comes up, I just kind of step away and do some breathing, and it helps tremendously. Now here in Texas, it's slightly difficult to get a cold shower or an ice bath. It's still kind of warm outside, so even trying to get a cold shower, the pipes are still hot. The water underground is still kind of warm. It's not cold enough, in my opinion. There have been a couple of cool days where I'll go to the gym and go, dip in the outside pool, and that can be nice. We hit 44 degrees Fahrenheit here about a week ago, and that was nice. That was really nice. So I'm looking forward to the winter. If you're in a warmer climate, getting bags of ice and throwing them in the bathtub, that's your best bet. If you've got the money, get a legitimate ice bath. I would like to do that, because summertime here, I really need that. But the feeling you get in that ice bath, it's the same thing. You get that mental clarity. You're cold at first, but you do the breathing exercises, you calm your mind, and you're going to eventually, I know it sounds weird, you're going to eventually start feeling warm. You're in 45 degree water or colder, and you start to feel warm. That's a cool feeling. Then you get out and you just get this massive rush of warm, good, clean, oxygenated blood that's just amazing. And it sets your mental clarity, your mood for the entire day. It's awesome. So that's just my quick little update for things that are going on right now as far as my mental health and fitness. Not great, but it's promising. I feel good sometimes. Sometimes I don't. It's just life, I guess. If you struggle with some of the same stuff, or you're just wanting to figure out a way to boost your physical fitness, boost your mental clarity, get healthy, definitely check out Wim and everything that he and his family are doing. He's a really cool guy. A lot of good stuff on the internet. Check out YouTube. Really good resources there. That's it for today. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.